99% of AI influencers not only look fake, but they also sound fake.
In today's video, I'm going to be showing you
How you can create an AI avatar or an AI influencer that not only looks the part,
but also sounds the part.
so you can monetize and actually see some profit from it. Now, it's actually really, really easy to do. We're going to be using a combination of Higgsfield's AI Influencer Studio and ElevenLabs. So let's get straight into it. So we are inside of Higgsfield AI Influencer Studio, and this is where we're going to create our influencer. You can see here I've been playing around with it. And we'll actually look at this one in a second. But first of all, I just want to show you what you can actually do inside of this influencer studio. So you can use the builder section and you can pick from the preset available options. So you can pick your character type, gender, ethnicity, skin color, eye color, skin conditions, age, some advanced settings, eyes, eye details, mouth, teeth. Yeah, you get the idea. There's tons of options here, so you can do it that way. But what we're going to be doing to actually properly dial this influencer in and make sure they're high quality, human looking, because that's what we're going for in this video. We're going to be using the prompt section here. This way we can properly dial in exactly the style that we want. Now, essentially, all that's happening under the hood in this AI Influencer Studio is it's just Nano Banana. That's just generating our image, and then Kling Motion Control. That's generating the motion and making our AI influencer move, which I'll show you in a second. So you can see here, this is the prompt I used to generate this AI influencer. Pretty detailed prompt, so we'll go through it quickly. A fit woman in her late 20s to early 30s taking a mirror selfie in a gym. Natural gym lighting, dark black hair pulled back in a high ponytail, visible hair texture, baby hairs alongside the hairline, emphasize ultra realistic skin texture, visible pores, active sweat beads on forehead and upper lip. So you can see this prompt really drills into the fine details to make it as natural looking as possible. The main section that we want is down here, which is basically telling it that it's shot on a modern smartphone camera. We don't want to be telling AI I'll generate an 8K image, super high detail. We want it to look natural. Even though we use ultra detailed 8K resolution here, that's just for the finer details. But you can see in the actual image, it looks like it's shot on a phone camera, as it would be if it's a real influencer. So that's the idea here. This bit is the golden section, really. So how I generated this prompt is I've actually gone ahead and created a master prompt for you, which you can download, or you can just copy and paste straight into Claude or ChatGPT or whatever LLM you use. You can get it in my free school community in the description. Now I'll show you that now. So I'm in Claude. I've just copy and pasted the master prompt in, and you can see that Claude's just read that system prompt and now is set to generate those prompts for me. So all you need to do is just give it a very brief character description, and then it will write that full detailed prompt for you. So we'll do that right now. So I'm just going to use the example of the one in the AI Influencer Studio that I showed you a second ago. So all you need to do once you've got this system prompt is just paste it into an LLM and then just write a one-liner of what you want your influencer to look like, and then it will spit out a really detailed prompt for you, and it will finish off with the section that we talked about, which is necessary for these realistic influencer style videos and images, which is shot on a modern smartphone camera. So yeah, that's the prompt side of it. Again, you can get the system prompt from my free school community in the description. Once we've done that and we've got our influencer, we'll move on to the next step now, which is to actually animate our influencer. Now, all you need to do is just click on this here and click on Explore More, and then you'll be taken to the motion control section within Higgsfield. You can see that we've got tons of different free motion videos that you can use. We're not going to really be using this because we want something that isn't a dance video. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you in my history here. So all I did to create this video was just drop in a video of me talking to the camera, which you saw in the intro, and then came down to here and generated the video. Now you can generate it in a few different qualities, 720 or 1080, and the difference is just a couple credits. Scene control mode, that basically is just saying where you want the background to be from. In this case, we want the background to be actually from the video input instead of the image input. And then this is what we got. 99% of AI influencers not only look fake, so that was what I cut in the intro. So you can see how easy this is. The idea with this is that it's actually just really, really easy to do. Just a few steps within Higgsfield and you can pretty much get it to a point where it's 99% ready. The next step, once we've actually got this, is we're going to go to ElevenLabs and change the voice. But before that, I just wanted to go back to the AI Influencer Studio and mention that you can actually edit the photo. So if the image or the influencer that you generated isn't what you wanted, all you need to do is click on this button, edit in Nano Banana Pro, and like I mentioned earlier, it will take you to Nano Banana Pro because this is what is being used in the back end of this AI Influencer Studio, if that makes sense. So now we've got our video of our influencer and some motion to it. We need to change the voice. So we're going to head over to ElevenLabs, get the voice changed, and then we'll actually cut it together and make a little video out of it. So when you're inside of ElevenLabs, you want to come down to the voice changer section here. Now you want to make sure you're in the 11 creative section instead of the 11 agent section, and then this will pop up for you. And then you can just drag and drop your video into it. So let's just take a look at this.
Not only look fake, but they also sound fake. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an AI avatar or an AI influencer that not only looks the part, but also sounds the part.
Cool. So all you need to do is just drag and drop your original video file in that we've just created within Higgsfield. And then you just need to pick a voice. So we can actually come in here and click any voice that we want. So if we use this, or let's see, one that lets me use. So I'll just use this free voice and we'll just click regenerate speech.
Not only look fake, but they also sound fake. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an AI avatar or an AI influencer that not only looks the part.
So you get the idea here. Really easy to do. ElevenLabs have a bunch of free voices that you can use as well. Now, once you've done that, you've got your video of your AI influencer, your motion video, and then you've got a new voice. Now, the only thing left to do is match that voice into the video. And we're going to be using CapCut for that. CapCut's a free video editing tool, and it makes this really, really simple to do. So we'll jump into CapCut now, and I'll show you how to do exactly that. So I'm inside of CapCut now, and this is really, really easy. I'll show you how to do it. I'm just going to move myself over there just so I can show you. We just drag in this, and then we just drag in this, and then we just mute the audio from this, from our motion video, because that's got our voice over it, and we just use the voice that we've just generated. Now, let me just turn this volume down so it doesn't deafen me.
They look fake, but they also
Not that low.
not only look fake, but they also sound fake. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can create an AI avatar or an AI influencer that not only looks the part, but also sounds the part.
Cool. So now we've got a clip of our AI influencer that we've just generated in Higgsfield's AI Influencer Studio, and we've added motion to it with Kling and their motion control section, and then we've generated a voice with ElevenLabs and combined them both within CapCut. Now what I'll do, I'll actually show you quickly how I edited the beginning of this video. Cool, so you can see here that throughout this section I have parts with my voice and the influencer, and then I have parts with the influencer and the voice that we generated, then I have parts on my own as well. Now this is really easy to do inside a CapCut. You can line everything up with this yellow line to make sure it's all in the right position and you're not missing out bits. But yeah, that it's as simple as that. Creating these AI influencers are really easy to do now, especially to quite a high quality. So it's really, really beneficial. If you can master this stuff, you can actually scale it up and actually start scaling and making money out of these AI influencers, because you see so many online that just look like trash, to be honest. And there's better ways to do it now. And that was an example of it in this video. Now, like I mentioned, you can get the free system prompt from my free school community, which allows you to generate these high quality AI influencer images, and then you can go ahead, add motion, and add a voice to it like we've done in this video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you soon.